The floor. The visiting Sacramento Kings.
Thanks for joining us. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. And for the Hawks, Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Fox, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You would gladly take those.
And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder. Yeah, guys, Coach mentioned how Domantas Sabonis can be a game wrecker in the paint. Coach told me we need to get big bodies on Sabonis and force him outside, make him move around. We need to knock him off the blocks if we can. So it sounds like the defensive game plan may revolve around Sabonis, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. 3-on-3. Here's Ellis. Off target with the 3. The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. And it's Sacramento's ball. Fox the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Pass to Young. Fades and shoots. Drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Johnson with a bucket.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Fox. He has 6. Murray from outside hits the 3-pointer.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Johnson against Murray. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And that one's good. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of threes.
And that's the modern game for you, BA. But Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect, so I doubt that that trend changes for them anytime soon.
Here's DeRozan, following the score by Atlanta. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Outside Young. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Fox. With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback. Daniels has got 5.
Just a great follow-up move by Daniels. Coaches love guys who are ready to fight for the play.
And Fox powers hammers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The Kings leading. Outside Murray. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
It's the speed of De'Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
And here's a Kongwu for three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. He's got 7.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
And it's Fox missing. The Hawks have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Daniels, that one's true.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
And it's Fox missing. The Hawks lead by 3. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Back to Okongwu. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. On the wing, Daniels. Defended by Murray. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Onyeka Okongwu. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ellis in at the 2. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
From deep, Johnson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. DeRozan passes to Murray. On the wing, Murray. DeRozan finds Sabonis. DeRozan with the power move.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
Daniels passes to Johnson. Back to Daniels. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on De'Aaron Fox. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game. That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
Pass to Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. Johnson with it. Down low. Okongwu, the pass to Daniels. Hunter, a screen on Fox. Right side, Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Murray. Ooh, you can't give Murray these lanes.
And watch out when Murray puts his foot in the ground. Don't want to be in his way at all.
The Kings have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. From downtown, yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Johnson finds Okongwu. Here's Young. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now here's Fox. Not a lot of room. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Outside Johnson. Outside Young. 5 to shoot. Okongwu, a screen on Murray. Young from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
And here's Sabonis outside. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 1:24 left to play in the half. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Out to Sabonis. And the 3 off target. Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
DeRozan passes to Fox. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's Ellis. Murray finds Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
And here's Okongwu for 3. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And Fox powers it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Young. Inside, it's Trae Young. And here's Fox. On the wing, Murray. 4-3. Kept alive.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
43 for the Kings. 43.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Larry Nance. He's out there with Clint Capella, and it's Matthews in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
And he'll draw the foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
The video review on the NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
And I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Herders checked in for McDermott. Bogdanovich on the wing. Over to the left wing. Here's Bufkin. Here's Capella. The kick out to Nance. Here's Bufkin. No points so far. Shot clock at 3. Capella got a piece of it. Outside Monk. Pass to McLaughlin. Outside Monk. Here's Lynn. Guarded by Capella. Outside Monk. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up from outside the arc. And it's Lyles missing. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. Nance the screen. Bogdanovich passes to Nance. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Bufkin. Here's Nance. Outside Bogdanovich. Shoots. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the basket by Monk.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Capella, the pass to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Monk. Left side Herder. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
His first, team second.
Here's Bogdanovich. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shoots over Monk. Bogdanovich, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
There's the three. Buries it from 3.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
To the left side wing. Outside Monk. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Monk's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Sacramento has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And he dunks it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Capella, screen on Herder. Pass to Bufkin. Just 5 to shoot for the lead. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Outside Monk. Here's Lynn. McLaughlin, pass to Lynn. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's a 4-point Sacramento lead. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Nance right side to the inside. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Pass to Lynn. Outside Herder. Back to Lynn. Oh, stolen by Dance. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Sacramento on top. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ellis in at the 2 guard. The Kings leading. DeRozan with the ball. Then it's Hunter picking him up. It's stolen by Johnson. There's the drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And it's good. 2 points.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, it'll be tough to slow down. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Fox on the take.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's a Kongwu. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Out to Sabonis. This one for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Ellis. Outside Murray. Now here's DeRozan. Oh, DeRozan hits it anyway. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Ellis, good on the shot. And the Kings lead by 3.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Ellis, covered by Johnson. Sabonis in the post. Johnson on him. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to DeRozan. The 3-ball. Kongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kongwu. Clock at 6. And here's Young. The Hawks need to get one up here.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
They kick it out to Murray. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The shot's good.
Look at Murray stepping up big time. I mean, we know he wants to be a trusted scorer when they need a bucket, and he shows it.
Young inside. To the middle. Oh, the dunk by Kongwu.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Back to Fox. It's stolen by Kongwu. To the paint. Here's Johnson. The kick to Hunter. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Good on the first. And that brings him within 2 here.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Fox outside. Cash.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
On the wing, Daniels. The kick out to Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Back to Young. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Fox. The Kings taking the W at a close one. And this was an emotional win for them.
Time. For the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Now the starting group for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Atlanta, in the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Young. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Banchero is screened for Caldwell Pope. Hits it from three-point range.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Basket good.
Oh, strong move by Suggs inside, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Young against Suggs. Stolen by Carter. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And Suggs throws it down.
Now, any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now, here is Young. Back to Hunter. Pass to Daniels. Just 3 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And this past offseason stand was pivotal for the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they've been at a crossroads, Kevin, every offseason since their Eastern Conference Finals run in 2021. But after missing out on the playoffs last season, changes seemed inevitable.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Wagner from long range. Rebound by the Hawks. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Hunter against Wagner. Hunter no good. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. They get it back. Carter dishes to Caldwell Pope. The 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
From downtown, that's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now, here's Okongwu. Young for 3, sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 5 points so far.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer right back.
Suggs with the ball. He's covered by Daniels. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Oh, Hunter in position.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they'd love to run. Suggs up top. He's covered by Daniels. Carter kicks to Suggs. That's in there. Carter with the assist. He's got 7.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Suggs with the steal. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. No good from outside. The Hawks trail by 4. To the middle. In the corner. Daniels. That 3 off the mark. Orlando's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Ben Carroll, left side. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And so it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope making highlights for the Magic. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell-Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Daniels. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Young for 3. The rebound by Caldwell-Pope. Orlando leading by 9. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. Here's Hunter from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Here's Suggs. Caldwell-Pope on the wing, defended by Young. Carter with a screen on Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic again can't hit. Fires from deep. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting.
Here's Suggs. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round, but it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Hunter, the pass to Young. 8 away. Rebound by the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Caldwell-Pope with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. To the inside. And there's Suggs on the assist from Banchero. Suggs has got 13.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
And Young kicks to Daniels. The trade. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Suggs dishes to Banchero. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Hawks shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And the Hawks with possession here. It's a three-point game. Oh, Hunter in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Anthony. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Young is double. Isaac with the steal. The drive by... Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Kicks it out to Wagner. Jacks up a three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. On the wing, Daniels. 5 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. A wide open look here for Okongwu. No good with the triple. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They lead by 7. And here's Anthony from the arc. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Okongwu kicks to Daniels. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. And here is Anthony. 5 points in the game. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown. Anthony's got 8 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jalen Suggs.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Rizashea. Clint Capella is out there with Larry Nance. And it's Pumpkin in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Rizashea at the elbow. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. And slam dunk by Harris.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
To the paint. Here's Nance and the jam by Larry Nance.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Here's Rizashea. Out to Nance. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. Nance has got 5.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Pass to Rizachet. Out to Nance. 4 on the shot clock. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And here's Wagner. From the arc. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Wagner's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Pass to Nance. They get it back. Capella kicks to Nance. Nance with another miss. Orlando leading by 13, and the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's his first foul. 1:37 left in the third. So, Stan, we have a second-generation player in front of us, and next to us is dad, Cole Anthony. He has his dad's gift, don't you think, for passing the ball?
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot more scoring gift than his dad had. You know, the thing I love about what Cole has done, though, I respect so much, is he's accepted that role coming off the bench, and he's been such a great weapon for them.
Anthony looking it over. Rebound, Atlanta. Knocked away. And stolen by Wagner. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Hawks trail by 11. Three-pointer, Daniels. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Suggs. Young with the steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The lead now in single digits. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
There's Wagner with the 3. Here's Carter. Kicks it out to Banchero. Shot clock at 5. Wagner outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Got it off in time. No good. And so it's the Orlando Magic. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 9 points on the court for Orlando. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. To the left side wing. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Paolo Banchero.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
And so Young nails them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Suggs. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Orlando?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Okongwu with a screen on Suggs. Young for 3, and it's Orlando with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Suggs looking around. Carter outside. It's good from long range. And it's an 11-point Orlando lead.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Here's Young, and the turnover again by Atlanta. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
And they're moving it up.
The long strides of KCP, dangerous changing ends there, and he loves to finish in space.
Hunter, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Banchero. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team's first.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And it's Suggs missing. The Hawks trail by 13. Young, right side. Here is Daniels. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Daniels. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Daniels has got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
And it's Wagner missing. Time running out for the Hawks. Young outside. Out to the right wing. Okongwu finds Young. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Caldwell Pope outside. No good that time.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Daniels passes to Okongwu. Hunter with a screen on Carter. Okongwu's shot is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Magic lead by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Magic.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Suggs.
there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Now, here's Suggs. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul.
Team second.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point territory. No good. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead.
fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Bancaro and Carter Jr. make up the front court. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope, and it's Wagner in at small forward. 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. Rebound by the Magic. Now Suggs. Picked by Carter. Plenty of space. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
The versatility of Carter Jr., I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
Sabonis finds Fox. Got a hand on it. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Fires the 3. First shot won't go. And it's Sacramento's ball. One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
Now here's Suggs. Outside, Caldwell-Pope fires for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Hey, you got to love that response. KCP not wasting any time getting those points back. Right back at him.
Here's Fox. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Bancaro. The 3 is up. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
And here's Suggs. Bancaro the screen. Suggs, the pass to Bancaro. Yep, that one goes.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Out to Sabonis. Murray, a screen on Carter. And here's Sabonis outside. Orlando with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Carroll with a screen on Fox. The 3. And it's Bancaro with a 3. Bancaro's got 5 now.
And Bancaro has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Bancaro. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allen. Thank you.
The bonus now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
Oh, got that one up quick. 5 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Fox. There's the triple. Ellis's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Wagner. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Picked by Carter. The 3 from Suggs. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis with it. He's got 5. Here's Ellis. Sabonis with a screen on Caldwell-Pope. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Sacramento shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he's good on the second. And so here is Orlando. It's a three-point game. Suggs surveys the D. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Suggs, right side. The kick out to Banchero. 4 seconds left. No good on the layup.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And still a close game as the first. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Carter can't get it to go. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 3. They kick it out to Murray. And here's Sabonis outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Banchero.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
And it's in there.
The assist, DeMar DeRozan.
Magic leading by 3. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Murray. The 3 from Banchero. Sacramento grabs the miss. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Now here's Suggs. He has 7. And the layup is good. Suggs has got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
Here's Ellis. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Rebounded by Suggs. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
No margin for error that time. Big-time slam from big man Carter Jr.
DeRozan, a screen on Suggs. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And then Banchero gets it to go.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Fox against Suggs. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. That 3's off the mark. Magic leading by 5. Up top, Suggs. He's got 9. Banchero the screen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets.
Here's Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Now here's Suggs. He's got 11. Outside Carter. Right wing. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Banchero. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Kings.
Kings ball.
58 seconds left in the second quarter. DeRozan, a screen on Suggs. Here's Fox. Deflected.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Wagner. Banchero the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Franz Wagner, that one's good. Wagner's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Here's Suggs. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Suggs has got 13 now.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Pass to Ellis. The 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
For 3, Anthony. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And so it's the Orlando Magic. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
They've got Alex Lynn, Jordan McLaughlin out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Herder in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
And when it comes to efficiency, Anthony's strongest suit is at the line.
Right side Herder. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Monk, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And Monk has some real bounce now. When he's clear for takeoff, he's not hesitating at all before he launches.
Anthony with a bucket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Lynn can't hit. And Harris has got the ball here for Orlando. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Black's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Monk against Harris. There's a screen by Lynn. Out to the right wing. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando leading by 15. Here's Anthony. He's off on the layup.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Inside. Here's Lynn. Lyles, the pass to Monk. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. There's the screen by Lynn. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Harris on the wing. Puts it up. Rebound by Sacramento.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Lynn passes to Herter. Back to Lynn. Pulls it from the corner. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando leading by 15. Harris outside. Wagner with a screen. Takes a 3. Out to Harris. Now the Kings in transition. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Ryan, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Outside Herter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Herter's got his second basket of the game.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Here's Anthony. And he makes it on the layup. Anthony's got 10 points.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
Got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Harris. To the wing, right side. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Black's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Anthony. It's Herter on the wing. Pass to Lyles. Now here's Monk. Clock at 4. Lyles a screen. And it's Monk missing. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter here. Here's Black. He has 6. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Lynn passes to Herter. Fires in the triple. 7 points in the game. Just 4 seconds left in the third.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Orlando ahead, delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter, on the court for the Magic. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
Caldwell-Pope, a screen on DeRozan. And it's Wagner missing. Kings trail by 17. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. And the Kings with another 3.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Suggs outside. Banchero the screen. On the wing, Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Fox has got 20.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Outside Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Pass to Ellis. Out to Fox. And the Magic pushing it up now. Wagner for three. Rebounded by Fox. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And stolen by Banchero. Wagner for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Magic lead by 16. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Magic.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And they'll get another chance. Fades back. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Over to the wing. Back to Murray. Out to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Banchero. To the right side. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Launches a three. They get it again. Carter. Banchero outside. No good with the triple. Kings trail by 14. DeRozan outside to the middle. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Suggs outside. Kicks it out to Wagner. Sinks the tray. Wagner's got 6 here in the quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Magic.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Suggs.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Black. Banchero the screen. Lets it go from deep. Shot's good by Black. And the Magic lead by 17.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Orlando. Fires from way outside. Missed it. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the...
Into it, NBA. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich are the guards. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And for Sacramento, the post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox out there with Ellis. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Daniels, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. The kick out to Fox. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Off target with his 3. And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that? So selfless with the ball. Fox putting the team before himself.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I was able to talk with Mike Brown for a little bit. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive and hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Young. Sacramento able to drain the 3. Now Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu.
Kings ball.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Fox against Hunter. Ellis outside. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Now, here's Fox. Following the missed shot by DeAndre Hunter.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Johnson with a screen on Ellis. Young passes to Johnson. Okongwu kicks to Young. Will it go? He lays it in.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
The Kings have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
Sacramento leading by 10. Here's DeRozan. Drives to the hoop. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing, just like we saw there.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Fox. 1:52 left in the first. Pass to Ellis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. 8 points for Ellis.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Fast break. Here we go. For three, Hunter. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Yeah, right now Hunter's showing that he can step behind the line a little bit to knock it down.
And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 6.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot. There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Wide open look here for Murray from outside off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here's Okongwu. And it's denied by Fox.
So much of defense can be attributed to timing and instincts, and Fox showed them both there.
Ellis with the screen for Fox. Kicks it out to Ellis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. He's got 11.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Kings on top. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Ellis is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Hunter against Fox. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Back to Murray. The 3. Rebound by the Hawks. And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the left wing. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. No good on the 3. The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Off target from three-point range. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. They've led by as many as 14 points. Murray finds Fox. Outside for Murray. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Trae Young. In 2023, and Brent, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. That's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus. But this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Sabonis gets the bucket.
Right now, Sabonis just taking charge, taking initiative, and getting aggressive on offense.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Hunter with it, now guarded by DeRozan. Young from outside. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And a wide open look here for Ellis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Murray finds Fox. Over in the corner, Ellis. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Murray. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Substituting on the court.
The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Buffkin. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Over Fox. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Risacher. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. The wide open look here for Fox. And it's Risacher with the rebound. Here's Nance. And the Nance slams it in.
So pretty when Larry Nance Jr., even at his size, gets a chance to glide.
It's Fox with the draw. And it's Fox with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Risacher has got himself on the board with 3 there. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Out to DeRozan. 3-pointer. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. And the Kings lead by 8.
He is so silky smooth. DeRozan, a stone face assassin.
That's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Here's Buffkin. Pass to Risacher. Here's Buffkin. For 3, Nance. They grab their own miss. 3-pointer. The putback. And it's good.
Review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
We're heading to the locker room. We're going to bring out the monitor and see if they got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball with...
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
31. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shots.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Hawks trail by 6. Now the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better, so the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Risacher. Larry Nance out there with Clint Capella. And it's Buffkin in at the 1 spot. Here's Bogdanovich. Nails the 16-footer.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Lyles sets a screen for Herder. 6 to shoot. Lyles against Nance. The shot from 20 feet away. Herder, no good. The Hawks trail by 6, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Pass to Rizache. And here is Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Monk. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist from Capella. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Monk. It's tipped.
More of this from Larry Nance Jr. rising up and tossing that one away.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Assist goes. And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Fox comes in for Jordan McLaughlin. It's stolen by Nance. Goes up, and the jam by Larry Nance.
Larry Nance Jr. can find some ways to the open spots on the floor, and this time it happens to be in transition.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, you're just out there to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Atlanta.
Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. From past the arc, another 3 for Atlanta. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple of years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defense.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Outside, Fox. There's Lyles. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Rizache sets the screen for Bogdanovich. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Fox kicks to Lyles. And the layup's good off the glass. Lyles got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Out to the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. Pocket 6. Inside. Rizache.
Well, Bogdanovich can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
The kick out to Sabonis. Drops in the tray. Sabonis has got 8.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Capella with the bucket.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
It's Fox with the drive. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. No good. That would have tied it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lets it go with a 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Bogdanovich making high. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The post-pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox out there with Ellis, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
And Trae Young playing floor general here, so good and so quick at finding the open man.
Murray against Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition, and they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Fox kicks to Sabonis. Got a piece of it. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. It's Young on the wing. DeRozan defending. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Fox. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Here is Daniels. Guarded by Fox. It's Young on the wing. Okongwu with a screen on Ellis. Here's Young, and there's the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Defenders just too worried about Trae pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Fox finds DeRozan. That's good from Fox on the assist from DeRozan.
Yeah, that's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from DeRozan. Young against Fox, and he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Good on the three-point shot.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Here's Okongwu. Nice D from Sabonis.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And Fox gets it to go.
Just Fox being impossible to contain right there on the drive.
Johnson with a screen on Fox. Young for 3. Offensive rebound. Okongwu kicks to Hunter. Pass to Daniels. Johnson with a screen on Ellis. Three-pointer. Daniels drills it from outside.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Fox dishes to Murray. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Fox finds Ellis. The kick out to Fox. 5 on the clock. And there it is for him. Fox has got 12 points in just the second half.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Young pass to Okongwu. Sacramento grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now, here's Fox. He's covered by Daniels. Fox deciding where to go with it. A 3 ball. Another miss by Fox.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Hawks ball.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And it's sent back by Okongwu. Snatched away. The 3 from Johnson. Count it!
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what are their best options now?
And this is it, guys. Down 1, they've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot. It better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
And definitely, they got to get that defensive strategy in place. You have to play it smart. A stop probably wins the game for them, but they cannot afford a foul.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
Well, Grant. Tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Suggs. Outside Carter from behind the arc. It's not going to go for him. And here's Okongwu for 3. Rebounded by Suggs. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. It's a three-point game. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
A solid jump shooter. Now, the defense has to get up on Suggs, or that's going to happen.
Takes the 3. And Young is good for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. And Carroll with a screen on Young. Caldwell Pope for 3. Right wing. Then Carroll the screen. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Carter. Connects from downtown.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Carroll just loves showing off his court vision.
Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebound Atlanta. In transition, here they come. Here's Okongwu. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Suggs with it. Now Okongwu defending. Carter from outside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Nice dime from the combo guard, Suggs. Excellent work setting up his teammate.
Suggs against Young. Pass to Daniels. Three-pointer. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
And Suggs, here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Suggs has got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Daniels.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Young. And there's a pick. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Orlando has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And Carroll with a screen on Young. Caldwell Pope against Young. And Carroll the screen. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Misses again, now 0 for 3. And picked 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, Coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his 3rd year and still has plenty of room to grow.
Now here's Ben Carroll. He's scoreless.
and you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department, and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. Magic trail by 5. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Suggs. Wagner with a screen. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Hawks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Johnson against Wagner. The kick to Hunter. Here's Daniels. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Young against Suggs. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Okongwu has the open look. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Wagner with a screen on Okongwu. The 3 from Banchero. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And it's Okongwu off the drive. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Carter, good.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. Driving inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Suggs surveys the D. And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs, getting off the floor with such ease?
Suggs against Young. It's intercepted. Wagner, left side. His first shot attempt. No good. A bit long that time. The Hawks lead by 4. Johnson with it. Now Carter defending. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Daniels. On the wing, Daniels. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Magic. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 6-point lead. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
But think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Good work there as it goes. Hunter's got 5 points.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail look from them.
Here's Daniels. Fires the three. The rebound by Carter.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Here's Suggs. Back to Wagner. Here's the three. Rebounded by Daniels.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
From outside, off the mark. Magic trail by 3. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Picked by Carter. On the wing, Suggs. They get it back. Pass to Wagner. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Black comes in for Wagner. Harris is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Pass to Rizachet. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Rizachet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. On the wing, Anthony. Wagner with a screen. For 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
This is why you got to be right up on Bogdanovich, because he can torch you with the pull-up J.
Out to Harris. Pass to Wagner. He takes it in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And a pretty tight one. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to 7th quarter. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Jonathan Isaac is out there with Wagner. Then there's Anthony, then it's Gary Harris, and it's Black in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. The 3 from Rizachet. He's off on that one. Oh, ripped away. Pass to Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
And out on the wing, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paolo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. Shots good by Black. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
These teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
From the wing, they get it back. The kick out to Nance. Drains the triple. Nance has got his first 3 points of the game.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. And the Magic lead by 2.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Harris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan. Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Brian. Averages in double figures every year. Shoots it well from deep. A very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovich that you can rely on every night.
The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Risacher. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Risacher's got 5 points. Magic trail by 5. Wagner, the pass to Black. Can they get it? Kicks it out to Wagner. Jacks up a 3. Orlando again missing. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. And Capella, here we go, can't cash it in from close range.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Wagner finds Isaac from deep. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta leading by 5. Bogdanovich passes to Nance. Back to Bogdanovich. A minute 35 left to play in the third quarter. The shot that time not on target. He's got a clear path. Anthony misses.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. They set a pick. Pass to Capella. Here's Bufkin. He's guarded by Anthony. And here's Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. Good on the jump shot. He has 7.
Not exactly what coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Magic trail by 5. Anthony right side. And here's Harris outside. Here's Black. Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Bogdanovich against Harris. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Nance. Capella, screen on Isaac. Nance for 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Here's Black. And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now? And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Picked by Carter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Wagner out to the right wing. The 3 from Banchero. Gets the 3 ball to go.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Down low. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Carter, a screen on Johnson. The 3 from Banchero. Rebound, Trae Young.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Pass to Carter from the arc. On target from range.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Hunter, good. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Back to Daniels. Here's Hunter. Pass to Daniels. Now Young. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and Johnson slams it in. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes a legal guarding position would help players and officials.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. Pass to Daniels. For three. Orlando with the rebound. Shot from the top of the key. And right on target. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
Shooting off the catch or creating off the bounce, Banchero does both equally well.
Takes a three. Okongwu, the pass to Daniels. There's Young with the three. Pass to Okongwu. And the Hawks tack on 2 more. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. Now here's Suggs. The D's right on him. Up top, Banchero. Fires the three. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Pass to Young. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Banchero. Magic trail by 7. Wagner for three. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter here. To the paint. Here's Hunter. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Hawks lead by 9.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Orlando grabs the miss. Suggs outside. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now. And the Hawks with possession here. 7-point differential. Here's Okongwu. Lays it up and banks it in.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Caldwell Pope for 3. That shot, no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. And it's a 12-point Atlanta lead. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Stan Van Gundy.
TJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Now Sacramento starting 5. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Ellis is out there with Fox, and it's Sabonis in at the center position. And it's Banchero missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Fox kicks to Murray. Back to Fox. It's stolen by Banchero. Carter with the screen. It's up a 3. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got the first points up on the board here for the matchup.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
And Fox gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
You know, the movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
And so here's Orlando. Sacramento making their last shot. Wagner passes to Carter. Banchero, a screen for Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
Here's Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher. And his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
Now, here's Suggs. Down low, Fox with the steal. And now the fast break, Fox with the ball. A shot by Sabonis, nobody around. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
Here's Suggs, and Suggs throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And then Carter with the jam.
Smart and decisive when gambling defensively. Suggs, excellent at forcing turnovers.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Suggs kicks to Carter. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Pass to Suggs. Wagner outside. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the game. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Carter sets the pick for Banchero. All alone. And it It's Sacramento with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
DeRozan for three. Ellis, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ellis. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Three-pointer, Fox. Carter pulls it in. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Fires for three. Cranes the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far. 6 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 3 seconds left, and Suggs throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Orlando.
showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks.
Defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Pass to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Caldwell Pope dishes to Suggs. Banchero a screen on Ellis. Banchero outside. 6 to shoot. Wagner against Sabonis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Orlando shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And DeRozan kicks to Murray. The offensive rebound. Ellis outside. To the paint. Another shot. Murray, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Here's Suggs. Out to Carter. There's the triple. Orlando gets it back. Shoots the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Carter's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Fox from outside, nailed from three-point land. 15 points in the game.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Suggs looking around. Kicks it out to Wagner. Fires the three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
We'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has, becoming an elite competitor people fear almost instantly. But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks. He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Suggs finds Wagner, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
In deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. The Kings trail by 14. In the corner, it's Monk. Driving inside. And then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
And here is Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Lyles. Len. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And so it's the Orlando Magic up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been put. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
31. And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. They've got Monk, Alex Len out there with Lyons. Then it's Kevin Huerter, and it's McLaughlin into the point. Here's Black. He's defended by Huerter. Launches it. Black, no good. The Kings trail by 15. Beyond the arc. Second chance effort. Monk, the pass to Lyles. Fires top of the key. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here's McLaughlin. Lenka kicks to Lyles. Count that one.
Lyles. Assisted Alex Len.
Now Anthony. Isaac outside. Outside Anthony. And the Kings pushing it up now. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money. A star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Good on the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Fires the three. They get the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
McLaughlin, the pass to Lyles. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Len. All sorts of time, and the jumper falls for him.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Wagner wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Kings trail by 20. Monk outside. Here's the three. Rebounded by Isaac. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And RJ Malik Monk has evolved into an elite bench threat.
Has always had the game for that role. Letting him be that spark plug guy suits him perfectly. And when he's hot, he is as dangerous as anyone in this league.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harris. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Sacramento ball.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Lyles sets a screen for Monk. Pass to Lyles. And the three off target.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
A nice shot by Black.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Herter banked in off the glass.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Magic leading by 21. On the wing, Isaac. Misses the three. Here's McLaughlin. No scoring in this one. Buries the long-range jumper.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
The Magic have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And the three ball is good. And the Magic lead by 21.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
A three-pointer off the mark. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. Len passes to Herter. Takes a three. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Black. Lets the three fly. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
And so it's the Orlando Magic finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there may not be a lot of drama. Always a high flyer!
That was nasty.
That's just filthy.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Fox kicks to Ellis. Offline with his three. Well, Orlando shooting indicative of smooth offensive play, up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Here's Suggs. Magic working now with the new shot clock. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Pass to Suggs. Drills the three-pointer. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
They set the pick. Wagner passes to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Fires away from outside. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Suggs against Ellis. Pass to Banchero. No good on the triple. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
To the inside, outside for Caldwell Pope. Banchero a screen for Caldwell Pope. A fader. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. DeRozan for 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Caldwell Pope finds Wagner. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard hitting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's Sabonis. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Orlando, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th, 4 of 9. Banchero kicks to Wagner. The 17-footer. And he can't bank that one in. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Magic.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Suggs.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute best.
A three-pointer is right on target.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Ellis against Suggs, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Off target from outside.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Banchero against Fox, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Second personal foul.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Suggs with the ball. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most